got our dough all together, and this is the whole thing. And instead of trying to measure it out in 3/4 of a cup, whatever, I'll just split it in thirds. So I've got 1, 2, 3. That looks even. Okay. This here for a minute. So we're going to keep one of them plain. One of them we're going to tint with orange, and I just have a gel color. This happens to be neon. You can get, we've got this box, or we've got, I think, one other color combination. Otherwise, you can get this stuff, the paste color or the gel color, in any of the cake decorating type places. And we're going to really make it orange. All right, well, we're making that orange. I'm going to put our chocolate chips in. This is about 2 ounces of chocolate. And we're going to melt these while we're doing. And since we're just going to knead it, we don't need to put it in a bowl. And this paste, or this gel color, thank goodness, doesn't stain your hands. As I was doing this, the first time I thought, uh-oh, am I going to have orange hands? But no, that washed right off. Food coloring comes in different forms. This is the gel, there's a liquid, and then there's the paste form. And the paste color is a lot more intense rather than just liquid food coloring. And like I said, you can find that in cake decorating supplies. Okay. And there we have orange. Okay. Now I found it easier to kind of make the shape of the pan before I put it in, just to make it a little bit easier. This is especially true with the top colors. All right, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so there's our orange layer. And I'm going to quick wash my hands so we have a really good white layer. Okay, again, we're going to make it the shape of the pan, so we can just lay this on. Because you don't really want to push this too much while it's on top of this other color, because you'll mess up the bottom color. Whoops, I must have had a little bit. Okay. And we're just going to top that with that. Simple so far? You with me? Okay. Nope, nothing to that one. And this one, we're going to put in our chocolate chips. Yep. The orange part? There's one in every crowd. Okay, these are not. I'm gonna have to put that in something else. Let's do it in here. See if this one melted a little bit easier. Okay. No, wait a minute. Let me try this one. Okay, that might be a little bit too long, but we'll see. Okay. You're going to have to do this a little bit ahead of time, because it does need to go in the refrigerator just to get it solid, so you can slice it a little bit easier. And we'll see that in a minute. And let's check on our. Ooh, our almond cookies look good. That looks good. Okay. These are actually chocolate chips. I had a little bit of the mini chips left over. You could use this chocolate chips, or you could use like the semi-sweet baking bar, you know, that comes in the little 1 ounce cubes. This is ready. I'm just going to put that in there. You could, if you, because when you get this out of the pan, you could see, you could cut them in different things. I think if you cut them and did a, then used a cookie cutter, that'd be good, be cute. Yeah, orange and brown, I know. I didn't go to watch the game yesterday. I was doing something else, so I didn't. We had to actually, my 2 older kids, well, of course, my son moved to Texas, but my daughter was down there visiting him because she's on fall break. So they were, of course, the game wasn't on TV here. So we were texting them in Texas saying, "What's the score?" Which I thought, what's wrong with this picture? Okay, again, we want to make this kind of the size of the pan. All right. Put that in. And then we're going to stick this in the refrigerator until it hardens up. Okay. Oh, I guess it's hardened up already. How fast is that? Okay, so it's so easy to lift out. Pan's done. Now we're just going to pull this down. You can see the colors. Ooh. All right, and then we're going to, let's get a baking sheet out here, get rid of this. And we're going to cut this in 1/4 inch or about 1/4 inch slices. Isn't that neat? And you could cook them like this or bake them like this, and they don't have to be, you know, this is one of the kind of fun things. We're going to make little candy corn shapes, but you could, you know, cut them in little ribbons or whatever and make it white, green, and red, or no blue food, but, you know. All right, to make the candy corn, it says to make 5 cuts. How did I do this? Okay. I cut 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And you get 5 pieces. So like I said, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Put them on the rack just to kind of cool them. Okay, here's our little square ones. Here's our candy corn shapes. I think they turned out, here's some weird shapes. They turned out pretty cute.